Greetings and welcome, Pokemon fans, to the Gamers Den. I'm, of course, your host, Ken Sloopus, and you come to me on this channel for all the gaming content, but you stay for the pop culture and knowledge therein. And since this is Pokemon's 25th anniversary, I'm continuing on with the next two. Let's see here. I've got four left. Cool. We're only gonna do two today because Lord only knows I need something for next week. For the last week. Oh wait. Hmm. Nah. It'll be alright. But today we have the ghost type. And well, let's just get on with it. So number 5 is the Shuppet line. That's Shuppet, Bayonet, and Bayonet's Mega Evolution. Now, Shuppet is it's a cute little Pokemon. It's a cute little ghost type, but Bayonet seems creepy on its own, mind you. But when you look at its backstory,
I was about to say,
you're getting.
It looks all cute and cuddly, but it's got a horrifying backstory.
Yeah, and Bayonet's does not look cute and cuddly, and then you look at its backstory. Whoo! I'm getting some Chucky vibes up in this bitch. I'm getting some Chucky Annabelle vibes. Whoo! But its Mega Evolution looks even creepier. But I love it, and it's super powerful. But I hate that it's so hard to get a hold of sometimes. But number 4, and this was gonna piss some people off. Sableye. I love Sableye just because it looks cool, and I played the Mystery Dungeon games. And the Sableye were some of the funniest characters in that game. I'm not even gonna lie to you. But its Mega Evolution is even cooler. Because it's got this gigantic gem. It's just really cool, and I love getting it. I don't use it, but I definitely I love the Pokemon. As far as design wise, it looks like a gem gremlin. That's super funny to me. Number 3, is the Hone Edge line. Basically, you possess swords. You possess swords. And eventually evolves into Aegislash. And I have used an Aegislash on my team once. In, I think an X playthrough. But, yeah. First, it starts as a possessed sword. Then it becomes 2 swords. Then it becomes a sword and shield. But, guess who wasn't invited to Sword and Shield to begin with? Aegislash. The literal sword and shield Pokemon. You see the problem here, folks? Does not make any sense. They do that a lot. Lunatone and Solrock weren't in Sun and Moon, or Ultra Sun and Moon for that matter. Really should have been. But next up is number 2, the Litwick line. Now, Litwick is a ghost fire type. It evolves into Lampet, an old lamp type, a possessed lamp, and then Chandelure. Now, do not look up this thing's backstory. Whew. You know what? Keep Litwick out of it too. These things are creepy, but they're ghost types, so it kind of makes sense. But Chandelure I've used a little bit. I do love using it just because it is very powerful, but at the same time it's a bit of a double-edged sword. Don't use it against dark types, water types, ghost types, or rock types. Otherwise, this thing's gonna get wrecked. It's got a shitty defense. Ugh.
I mean, it's a ghost type. It's not going to have a great physical defense.
Yeah, but it's also a fire type too. But then again, it's a chandelier. It's gonna shatter.
So, not great physical defense. My point made.
Right. Now on to at least one honorable mention. I don't think it was in the poison type line. Hold on, let me give me a second, guys. Crap. Let's see here. Let's run ice. Water. Ah. There it is. No, it was not. So there is only one honorable mention line for the ghost type. I'd be a fool not to. Yes, that is it. I'm probably going to be pissing off a lot of people off, but the entire Ghastly line is below Sableye and Shuppet.
Hey, give some credit to Haunter. He's at least got a versatile attack base.
Yeah, but the thing is though, in his home game, he's useless. You only get a lick attack for the most part, and it doesn't even work on a psychic type in those games. Plus, they're poison types, which means I'm not going to use them much. I don't use Haunter very much, and since I didn't really have any way to get a Gengar, well, couldn't really use it. So, unfortunately, and personally, guys, while I do like Gengar's design and I would love to see a pop of it, when I was younger, Lavender Town scared the shit out of me to the point where I don't have the volume up on my games anymore. Ever since I've gotten to Lavender Town, it scared me so bad. Plus,
let's be fair here. Lavender Town scared the shit out of everybody.
right, but couple that with the sounds that every Pokemon has its own unique cry in the games, and Ghastlies and Haunters scared the shit out of me as a kid, especially Ghastlies.
It just sounds like a.
Right, Ghastly scared the crap out of me as a kid.
It's a digitalized.
And the thing is, I had a nightmare with the thing a couple of times. The same nightmare a couple of times. To the point where I'm screaming in the middle of a full on night terror from these things. So I've not really had a good relationship with the Ghastly line. Plus, in later games, a lot more better ghost types appeared. And even though Gengar got a Mega Evolution and a Gigantamax form, I don't use it. I really don't use a Gengar. Just because there's so many other better Pokemon that I can be using.
What's that? I can't remember that one move that's basically like giving bad dreams.
Dreamy, Nightmare.
Haunter used Nightmare on you.
But, no, it was Ghastly that did that. I know Ghastly can't use it and learn that, but yeah, now to really drive the point home. My number one is Duskull and Dusclops, not Dusknoir. Most because, again, Mystery Dungeon games. This thing KO'd me twice in the one game I played, in the first game I played. Before I switched, and like I restarted the game, picked a different team, and everything, and actually, went through it. But yeah, I don't really like Dusknoir anyway. Its design is kind of stupid in my eyes. I know a lot of people like it, and I'm sorry if I pissed y'all off with these lists. But Duskull and Dusclops, I know Duskull's got a really creepy backstory, but again, it's a ghost type.
Seal, do you really care if you piss people off with these?
A little bit, but at the same time...
Huh. And here I was thinking you were the kind of person who's like, and if I piss you off, I don't care.
But at the same time, I know Pokemon fans have their own preferences, but at the same time, they love Charizard, Gengar, the Pikachu. I do like the Pikachu line, but come on, guys. Just because someone has a different opinion does not mean you have to ridicule them and kick them out of the chat. For God's sake, one of the biggest Poketubers, oh, what was his name?
Let's be fair here. If we had that going on, I'd have been out long ago.
Michael, the dude that says, "Greetings, Pokefans." Michael here, that one, with Grunty Boy and all that. Yeah, his favorite Pokemon is a Castform. And y'all love him. So, that's the thing, guys. I love all Pokemon equally. But, I have my opinions. I have my favorite designs. And Duskull and Dusclops, I have a Duskull keychain figure that I've had for years, along with an Aeron. And I love Dusclops, just because it's got a really unique and cool design. I would love to have a plush of this. This thing looks sick as hell. But Dusknoir? Well, you need a specific item and trade it. There was a lot of those in Gen 4, wasn't there?
Huh?
A lot of trading with items. They had like a crap ton of Pokemon introduced in Platinum for that. Dusknoir, Electivire, uh, Melodic became one of them. Magmortar, Rhyperior. There was a bunch of them. If it wasn't that, then they needed a specific stone or whatever. There was like a bunch of evolutions. And not all of them were great. And I personally, I love Electivire. Oh my god, this thing is awesome. Dusknoir? Well, A, it's too creepy in my opinion. If a kid sees that these Pokedex entries, whew.
Which
Game
we
Freak,
all
you,
know at least one of them's gonna see it.
yeah, Game Freak, you scary. Um, but Dusclops and Duskull were some of my favorites growing up because I grew up on Gen 3. I was starting to get into Pokemon right around Gen 3's peak. Playing through Sapphire, was some of my best memories. And of course, Duskull and Dusclops, yeah, they're a little later, but I did love playing with them a little bit, even if just a little bit. And I love the figure, little keychain figure that I've still got. I would dig it out, but it would take too long, and I don't want to wake up Thomas. So, that being said, guys, go down in this comment section down below and tell me what's your favorite ghost types, and tell me if I'm wrong about Gengar. But please, guys, know this: I don't hate Gengar. Just as I don't hate Castform or Dunsparce or Statler or really any Pokemon. I cannot bring myself to hate any Pokemon. Dislike? Maybe. But never hate. Because, like Ash, I do have a heart for these creatures. Let's face it, if I was any Pokemon trainer, I would be Ash. Just because I actually saw this 10 types of trainers you would be and what 10 trainers and what you would be, right? I would be Ash because I value family. And all these Pokemon, all 898 of these little creatures, I love each and every one of them. I know a lot of people don't like some of these. They'll outright hate their designs, like Abominable. But I can't bring myself to do that. These creatures are too cool or they're too nice. And I've always been an animal nut. So just seeing these creatures and I don't know. That's just me. But yeah. With ghost types, they're probably one of my least favorites just because they kind of have had some bad memories with them, but I can't hate them. They're ghost types. They're not exactly going to be nice, you know, they're not going to have nice backstories. Um, but yeah. With that being said, guys, I will see you guys in the next video. Be sure to like, subscribe, and ring the bell for notifications. All these button presses do help get this channel up. Be sure to get other people to help out by sharing this video with others. And of course, guys, go down in the comment section down below and let me know what your favorite and least favorite ghost types are. Start a dialogue, either with yourselves or involve me. I love ghost types. I love Pokemon. I'd love to chat and get your opinions on the matter. That being said, we'll see you guys next time. Bye.